Hey guys, what's up? Doing another quick video here. Now you can probably hear a babbling stream in the background, but the video is actually on silence, and there's a really good book, very short book, by a guy named Stuart Wilde. Guy from the UK. He's passed away now for, I don't know, maybe 10 years or something. But he had this really awesome book called Silent Power. And the book was kind of about the power of silence and how almost that's how you gain intuition, basically, is almost through silence. That's kind of what meditation and things are, through silence. So when you start to turn off all the TVs, the fans, get away from the passing cars on the side of the road, pretty much man-made noise and sound, and just go out in the woods or something and just be dead quiet. Don't talk, don't speak, and just listen. You'll notice your hearing will actually improve, and the body kind of kicks on a healing mechanism. So when you're in silence, being very quiet, being very peaceful, being very slow and still, the body and mind a little bit, they start to heal themselves quicker. And this is a thing that I've done many times. You know, if you get hurt or you're feeling sick or something like that, maybe even don't speak for a day. It's very hard. People can't do that. They can't go a day without speaking. If you try going a whole 24 hours, like a fast from speech, you'd be amazed at what happens. You'd be amazed at how much of the mental chatter, the monkey mind, is always going, and then you just kind of do some fasting and stay quiet, and it really makes it go away, and you can reassess your life, your mind, your body, but it's really for your health. So the power of silence, particularly just being in nature and being in silence, is really profound. So a lot of times, people have gone years without being able to go be in any silence. You know what I mean? Especially if they have little kids around, they're always crazy, making noise and everything like that, and you forget that the value of no stimulation. So I'm an introverted person, so the difference between an introvert and extrovert is extroverted people, they get to recover themselves from stress by interacting with people. Introverted people recover themselves from stress from kind of doing what I'm doing right now, basically. But you don't have to be introverted to do this. It's a really good thing to do just now and then. You can do it with somebody else, but with somebody else you usually end up talking more. But try taking a walk and not saying anything to anybody, and give it a shot. I'll try to put a link for that book, Silent Power, but it goes beyond that. But once you kind of end up making it a practice, you become more intuitive and you're more perceptive, because we're like an antenna, and if that antenna has so much radio noise and chatter and signals going back and forth, you don't really pick up on kind of a higher frequency or something. So the more you can do this, it really makes your life so much more peaceful. And a lot of people are actually scared of this. They can't really go be quiet, be by themselves. A lot of people struggle with that because they have, you know, things start coming up, and they start to see, you know, how obsessive they are with all the stuff in their life. So this is also how you stay creative. It's a creativity edge. You need to kind of forget about responsibilities and be kid-like to be creative. That's just part of how it works. That's the whole thing with Google trying to throw a ball and shit and make you come up with a new idea on the spot, because that's not a bad idea to do that. But being in nature or being playful, being silly, that's kind of the way you need to be a little bit to come up with new creative ideas, think outside the box, things like that. You need to do that a little bit to be more creative. So not really quite sure what the point of this video was, except, you know, go out, enjoy silence, value silence. There's this musician, this classical musician, that says music is the silence between the notes. So silence can be beautiful. Silence is peaceful. Silence is, you could also view it this way. Silence is just lack of excessive stimulation sometimes. So we're in an overstimulated world, and a lot of that is just, it's excessive noise, lights, your cell phone is yelling at you, you know, all these demands of people and everything like that. So sometimes it's good just to go back to nature for a few hours, even maybe just your lunch break. Don't even eat on your lunch break. Just go, just get away from everyone, walk around, get your energy recharged, consolidate your mind. You know, sometimes if you merely just kind of stay quiet and almost don't think, you find out that you end up worrying a little bit less, and some problems kind of work themselves out, and you just have a simple action you can take. So as far as creativity goes, get out and spend some time in silence, particularly in nature. But being quiet, being silent is a really good way to preserve your energy that you may have not thought of before. So that's the type of value I want to bring in this video.